Hey, thank you for joining my channel again. This is going to be like another video, like an unboxing video review in the trails, as it were, of a cool little product that I've been seeing pop up on other people's YouTube channels. No one's really used it yet for mountain biking applications, but I'm going to. We'll see if it works together. This is like a really cool mount for my GoPro. It's not made by GoPro, but it's going to work with my GoPro. At least I think it will. Like a lot of the videos show up, people using it for different things than action sports, but I'm gonna try it because I think it might work, because I am so sick and tired of, like, every time I put my GoPro on my mount, right? Like, so every time you put your GoPro on your mount, you gotta take this guy off, right? You have to unscrew this, put the GoPro on it, right? And all that jazz. I even have it marked. I don't know if you can see this. I have it marked on here, like I've scratched it as to like where I want to mount my GoPro every single time. Like, so I put it on so I have the same frame set. So when you guys are watching my videos, it all looks the same. I want it to look the same. I know my videos suck, but at least I want it to look like cinematic. Anyways, I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of the way this goes, right? So, everyone knows here, we're gonna open these up. Right, we're gonna do that, we're gonna open those up, and then we're gonna like hook it on. Now I've gone one step further. I actually bought this. I got a video of this where I bought it where it had the little screw-on adapter there for tripods and stuff. And actually the new GoPro 12 already comes with this. So I don't know if they like paid licensing fees or something, but the new GoPro, the GoPro 12, has that already. But I've added it on, but I'm gonna make this mount even better. So, all right, so we'll open this guy up first, followed by this other Amazon package. We'll do this together, we'll open them up, then we'll put them on to my mount and the GoPro and all that stuff, and then we'll do like a review in the trail. We'll see what it looks like, we'll see how it works, we'll see if it's any good, see if it goes back to Amazon or not. All right, thanks very much. Let's keep watching. All right, so let's start with opening this guy up first here. Oh, there's my knife. It's not that I need this, but it's always so fun with the knife. Just makes you feel more like a man. All right, so here we go. We're gonna open this guy up. Such a big bag for such a small pocket. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is the first portion that I bought. This is from DJI. Now I know a lot of guys are switching over to the DJI 4 or even the 3, right? That came before it, for using for their videos instead of using a GoPro. But you know what? I'm a GoPro loyalist. I've been using GoPros for quite some time, so we're gonna continue using a GoPro, but we're gonna adapt it. We're gonna adapt it. So that's that one. And then we're gonna combine this mount with something else from Amazon, of course. Okay. Boom. There we go. That's a Ulanzi. If you can see this, Ulanzi. I think I'm saying right. Ulanzi FALCAM. And this is the smaller one, not the bigger one, because there's one that actually is a bit bigger. Let's take this out. Let's see what it looks like here. Look how small this guy is. Look at that. Look how tiny that is. Holy crap. So that, it still incorporates the, can you see that? Let me zoom on. It still includes the little screw hole adapter for your tripods and stuff, right? There we go. But look at that. But it's magnetic. Oh, it's so cool. Yep, so there we go. So that's how it opens up, right? So you still have your GoPro mount, like your normal GoPro mount, right? Folds down magnetically, has your little thing there for your tripod, right? Adapter and stuff, but then it's gonna go in. So let's put this thing on the GoPro. All right, so let's just open this guy up really quick so we can see what we're dealing with. Oh yeah, it's got instructions. Look at that. I can't wait to try this out. My magnet right there. Try it out. Well, that should open up. We'll see what that's like. All right, let's do it. Okay, so Ulanzi even gives you like new screws, and it gives you a little tiny screwdriver as well to replace the 4 screws that are underneath here. So when you open this guy up, you'll see the 4 screws there. I don't know if you can see that. I'll kind of zoom in, but I don't know why. This camera is awesome, but zooming, not so much. Anyways, so we'll get those 4 screws out here between the 2 of these guys. These are magnetic. I love them, but man, yeah, see, they don't really want to stay open. Anyways, we'll get those open right now. Let's start this now. Okay, so here we go. We're going to open these bad boys up. Got all the screws out here. We don't want to lose them because they're super small. So what I'll do is I'll put them on top of that wrapper. There we go. Now, I do like that they give you a tool, but you know what? I have a better tool. It's ugly and orange, but it's the same size that we need to take these out. So, without further ado, let's take these out. You guys can see what I'm doing here. It's super simple. Just getting these right there. They come out pretty easy. They're not very thick. The thread's not very deep, so you don't have to go too crazy to get it out. Okay, there we go. There's 2 out. Okay, so I've started these ones off. I've loosened these off, so let's get them right out. That one's done, and that one's done. Okay, there we go. All 4 out, so that's what it looks like when it's all empty. Basic, okay. So I don't think it really matters which way as far as left or right. Like, I don't think it really matters this way or this way. And the Ulanzi part where the name is goes inside like that. Okay, let's use the new screws. New screws are a little bit longer too to make up for the size of what Ulanzi's got here, like this thing here. Wait, this is going to be a fun one. Okay, let's try and drop this in without getting the magnets. There we go, there's one on there. And what we'll do is we'll just do a little cross and cross here. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. Probably can't because my hands are like in the way. But what I'm doing is I'm putting the screws in, but I'm just putting them cross, right, back and forth. Last one in. It even has a little blue Loctite on it, I see, which is kind of cool. Wow, those magnets are strong as hell. Oy. Okay. Alright, so as you can see here, I am tightening them up. We'll go cross to cross. You don't want to over tighten these bad boys. Those magnets, geez, those magnets are tight. Okay. Okay, just go through, make sure they're all tight. Okay. Okay. All right, we're good, I think. Yep, we're good. Okay. So that's how far it hangs down. Can barely see that it's hanging down at all. That's pretty good. Like, it was flush before, of course, but now it's just millimeters, maybe like 2 millimeters, something like that. You can see that. Same exact size as that guy, right? Okay, so now we'll try it on the mount itself. All right, so moment of truth here. So I've got the Ulanzi clamp, the FALCAM, whatever it's called, on there on the GoPro, and there's the DJI mount, magnetic mount. And see, there's little clamps on the side. Can you see that there? Little clamps right here. Hold on. I love how this thing does not work. Okay. All right. You see there's little clamps right here. They kind of move, right, on either side. They should clamp really nicely onto. Oops, it's really magnetic. Boom. Look at that. Woo! That's not going anywhere. That's on there really good. That is pretty sick. So now let's put it onto my little chest mount there, and we'll see how it works. All right, before we put it on the chest mount, so it just squeeze, it comes off. Just squeeze those sides and it comes off. Squeeze those again, boop, and it's on. Love it. All right, let's try it out on the chest mount. Okay, so this should be the last time I have to fiddle with this thing on my chest mount here. So we'll get her on here. If I could see, that'd be great. There we go. All right, and like I said, I'll kind of line it up a little bit. So here we go. Get her on. Okay, it's on. It's pretty awesome. All right, so I might have to fool with it a bit when I'm on the bike, right? When I'm doing it, because that was the old line, right? That I used to line up with, and I think that is too far. Then I moved like this because the new bike was a bit different. So let's angle it to where it was on the new bike stand. So there we go. So there you go. So it's on there, right? It's not going anywhere. But then the cool thing is, boop, it's off. And then I never, and what I'm trying to do is this should never have to come off or be untightened, right? That should always stay there. And unless it's not filming right, I'll change it up and I'll play with it. But from now on, I should be able to, from now on, just take my GoPro, take that, right? Boom. Done. Look at that. It's freaking awesome. It's on there good. On there good. Not going anywhere. All right. So the next thing we'll do is we'll review this on the trail. We'll look at the footage. We'll make sure it's steady. It doesn't move around. There's no noise. And then, yeah, this should be an awesome addition to my GoPro and my GoPro 12. All right. Next up, trail review. All right, so just to add to my video here of the DJI mod that I'm making to my GoPro, the magnetic connection, which is so sick. So I've already done it. So I'll put like some video up in here or whatever of me doing this stuff. I did some test footage, which I can put up here first before I hit the trails. But I also did something kind of cool. Like I use a wind slayer. Right? I haven't used there's some people like stick some stuff on there, and some guys also do like this. Can't see it, but my DJI mic, they'll put that on there as well, like onto the thing, which is a good idea. I'm toying with that, but I always use the wind slayer, which here's my GoPro, right? There's the wind slayer right on there, but it kind of gets hot. But here's what's cool. So to make it work with the wind slayer, and I've tried this and it works, I had to cut. I don't know if this is going to show, but I had to cut my wind slayer a bit just to fit the magnetic mount there. So I don't know if you can see that. Autofocus, there we go. So I put that on. So just to show you guys what that was like too. Okay. So I'll get out of frame here, but I'll put this in here. So there's the GoPro, right? And here's the mount. This is very hard to see. There we go. Boom. Connection made with the wind slayer on, and it worked out pretty darn good. So what I'll do is now I'll link some of my trail footage right now so you guys can see it. And hey man, this works awesome. So why I love it is because now when I'm on the trails or whatever I'm doing, right, I just connect that, comes off. And what's nice is now this is just always set up the right way. So you'll see that the angle in my trail footage that I'll put up in a sec shows that I kind of like where it is. I might adjust it slightly, like I might make it a bit more up so there's not as much bike. I don't know, we'll see. You tell me what you like. But yeah, the wind slayer, just cutting it a little bit, made that work perfectly. And I love it. I don't know why GoPro, hopefully GoPro in their next, maybe their GoPro 13 will do that. But this worked out pretty good, so I'm pretty happy. So check out the footage, tell me what you think, put some comments in the comment section, and yeah, thanks so much. Have a great day. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's fun.